What's up, guys? Jake here from Off-Road Rodeo, and I am here in Whitehaven, Pennsylvania at my parents' house. I wanted to let you guys know up top that me, Kelsey, and our dog Nora are all okay. We evacuated to here after Hurricane Helene, which was wild. So the week that the hurricane blew in, it had rained like Tuesday and Wednesday, and then the hurricane blew in Thursday into Friday. So we had about like 4 days of nonstop rain. So by the time the hurricane even started, all the creeks and everything were already high. There was standing water places that there usually isn't. And I think that we kind of knew that it was going to be bad, but not to the extent that it was. So on Friday morning when we woke up, our works had both canceled or closed. And fortunately, all of our stuff was okay. Our apartment complex was fine, our property was okay. But we looked out our window and there was a bunch of fallen trees. So we'd previously had like a wall of trees blocking us from the businesses out in front of the apartment complex, and now all of those are gone. We have like a straight on view of those. And we didn't have any cell or internet, cell service or internet, and so we were kind of, we had no idea of what was going on in the outside world. All we knew what was going on in our immediate area. And it was kind of trippy. That week I had downloaded iOS 18 to my iPhone, just kind of on a whim, and that actually gave me satellite messaging, which I realized Friday. So I was able to let family and friends know that we were okay, our stuff was okay, and then slowly the news started to trickle in that things were pretty bad. On Friday, we actually had a wedding to be at in Jacksonville, Florida. And so naively, we hopped in the truck with our dog, and we were trying to leave town. And so we drove, it's technically east, but south on 26. And we hit a patch of highway that was closed. And as we came down past where the airport is, we could see standing water at the car dealerships. We could see like flood water above the hoods of cars, like almost to the roof of some of the cars. Right there, that's look at the water there. Look, listen. And we kind of started to realize, like, oh, things are bad. There was trees down all through the right-hand lane, but we didn't think anything more than that of it because we had no greater context. So we turned around. We got back to our apartment safely, which was really good because things were getting kind of wild out on the roads. This feels, I don't know if you can feel that shift in driving. It's like saturating this ground underneath here. And we hunkered down. So our Ingles, the grocery store next to where we live, was one of the only ones open in the immediate aftermath of everything and had power. And so it just became a place that people were descending on. That Ingalls, its gas station, and the gas station next to it, just totally a madhouse.
How long did it take you? Good looking there. I don't know. I've been here for about an hour.
Susan would have answered.
Yeah, so we know she's okay. I can send her a satellite text.
How she gonna get it? She doesn't use that.
She doesn't have an iPhone?
She does, but wouldn't she have to go out and do that?
She could at least get the text. Come see us if she wanted. All of these people are going to Ingalls. And that road ahead, it doesn't go anywhere. It's closed. And it stayed that way up until we left. So then Saturday, I ventured out into the outside world. I hopped on my bicycle and I rode from where we are, down by Bent Creek, out to West Asheville. And then from West Asheville, I ran into some people on e-bikes, and they told me, hey, you should ride through West Asheville and see all the downed trees, but you should ride to the Haywood Bridge over the River Arts District because the French Broad has flooded and just washed it away. And I couldn't really comprehend what that meant, so I rode all the way down there, and yeah, this is what I saw. Dang. This is apparently quite the spectacle down here. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Oh my God. It was just absolutely destroyed. I mean, I've never seen so much water in a place that I'm so familiar with. I mean, if you watch these videos, you know that my commute chats go through that area. Like, the areas that I ride were completely underwater. Towns like Marshall, completely underwater. Towns like Chimney Rock, completely washed away. So it really, as the news started to pour in, it really started to sink in how bad everything was. And so we made a decision that Monday that we should get out of town. We ended up losing water on Sunday, midday, and the news was coming through that they were saying it was going to be weeks before it returned, which has proven to be true. So that Monday, we hopped in the truck early. We had loaded it the night before, and we took off for Pennsylvania. It was definitely hard leaving because you're worried about your friends, you're worried about the place you work, you're worried about the area that you live in. But, you know, at the time we didn't want to be people taking up resources, and it kind of coincided with time that we were already planning to go home. So it just made sense for us to get out of there. So that's why we find ourselves here in Pennsylvania. So we came back, and my birthday came and passed, and then 2 days later my father's birthday came and passed, and we had a 60th birthday party for him, which was really cool. And he and I have been out on the motorcycles a ton together, and I've been riding my mountain bike a lot too while I'm here. So we've just been trying to stay busy and make sure that, you know, we feel some sort of sense of normalcy as we begin to prepare to go back to Asheville. So in riding the motorcycles, I guess that kind of brings me to my next part of this video, which is I never properly introduced this motorcycle, so I figured I'll do that now. This is my 2019 Honda CRF250 Rally. I bought this from a gentleman in Erwin, Tennessee, and he was getting ready to move to Maine, and I got a crazy deal on it. Basically, I ended up selling the Honda Trail CT125. I had done the Smoky Mountain 500 on it, and those videos will be coming soon, but I decided that that was the closing of the book on it. That was the final chapter for the CT, and this is what I wanted. I wanted something bigger, more comfortable, something that could do everything, and I love this thing. I'm having so much fun with this thing. It's incredible. But I got it for $3,500, and it had 1,500 miles on it when I bought it, and now it's up to about 2,600 miles after all the riding I've done here this week. And yeah, I'm really digging this thing. But this is what you're going to see in my videos going forward. The CT is gone, and I still have the XR150, but I'm not sure what the future for that motorcycle is yet either. Like I said, I've been mountain biking a lot more, so you're also going to see mountain bike content coming soon, so hopefully you guys like that. If not, be patient. There is motorcycle content that's going to get put out in between, and that's where we stand. The future is looking a little uncertain, but I don't know. I think things are going to be okay. It's going to take a long time for Asheville to get back to what it was, but there's a lot of really determined and motivated people that are working really hard to make sure that things get better, and that's really reassuring. That makes me feel better. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to make this video and update you guys on, you know, basically the aftermath of the hurricane, let you know that I'm alive, and introduce this motorcycle to you because I never got a proper chance to do that in North Carolina, and you're going to see a lot of Pennsylvania content featuring it. So that's where we stand. Yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to have a lot more videos coming through. Things are getting definitely more professional. I bought a better computer so I can make better videos, and yeah, looking forward to it, guys. Thanks for checking this video out, and thanks to those that reached out and made sure we were whole. And one more thing, if you can, if you're in a position where it's possible for you, consider giving to an organization of your choosing that is helping repair the communities affected by Hurricane Helene and Hurricane Milton, because there's been real devastation done to areas all through the Southeast, and I'm sure those communities would appreciate your help. All right, guys, thanks for checking this video out. I will talk to all of you soon. Peace.